So it's crazy that this shop even has this, which makes me think that because the owner is a bike rider, maybe he understands. So the idea that I had today, kind of a joke that anyone, not just cycling, definitely all people who do hard exercise or hard training for some goal, you understand that when you are deep into the training and you've just been pressing on towards that goal, sometimes you just want a cheat day. You just want to order that thing that your coach tells you, you cannot have this. So Lee, you're gonna laugh. Just wait to see what I ordered.
Papa?
Good guess. You're
Yeah,
close.
Papa.
You are very close. "20 meters to go. 20 kilometers done. This is an HC climb right next to Chiang Mai, and it is a treat every time coming up. Humid like today, still fun. I'm sweating, but I'm happy. Oh man, look at this. Yo, what's up? Good morning, everyone. Hi, my name is Joel. I am on top of Doi Pui. Today, I'm gonna share with you just a little bit of everything in my daily life in Chiang Mai. I climbed up this mountain. I love to do that. I'm gonna go back down to town. We're gonna have some coffee, a lot of food. Also, love to do that, and I'm very happy to be sharing this with you. Hope you're having a great day today. So what's up? I am in front of Tiger Ted Cafe. You can see it's no longer raining. I love that about the rainy season. The swings, the changes in weather are so fast, so frequent these days. It's August, right in the middle of the rainy season. And yeah, just wait till you see what is in store for us. We stop at this cafe all the time. It's right at the foot of Doi Sutet. Very jungly, but right here, right near one of the main intersections of the city. Lee is sitting over there. I'm gonna go upstairs. See you up there. Thank you.
อันนี้เผ็ดน้อยกว่า
Thank you very much.
เผ็ดมากกว่านะ
อันนี้ของผม Thank you. สุดยอดครับสุดยอด Thank you. What do you think?
Mama
Yep.
Oh man Adam
Actually, I should have the camera on you instead.
Adam and Yen you happy
Dear Lord, it has been a great day. Thank you for the safety on the road as ever. Thank you. Thank you.
You are too crazy no one ate mama with coffee ไม่เป็นไรค่ะ
Thank you. I had to get coffee. Come on, we are at a coffee shop. Thank you very much. I'm diving straight in.
神经病
This is for my enjoyment. This is for all of your enjoyment. There were even options of spice level. So the thing to order is mama tom, and this is roadside tom yum. Roadside is flavor. Tom is cooked or boiled. So this is an instant noodle full of preservatives, but full of flavor for sure. I mean, it is cup noodles, mama. Tiger Ted know what they are doing with this on the menu. It's even spicy. Oh, again, I can and can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, they even put an egg in there. Look at that. Okay, I was wondering why it's 50 baht. Because they put an egg and they put mincemeat in there. So this is really like a proper bowl of noodles. It's just mama noodles. They even went so far as to put carrots and sprinkle some green onions on top. This is it's actually a real bowl of noodles. It's just mama noodles. For flavor, you've got onions, and you've got the green onions, white and green, and then in the tom yum. So it's an artificial tom yum, obviously. It is mama. So the flavor packet is what's providing the flavor, but then she added chili oil, which is awesome. And I asked her, please, can you make it extra spicy? Tom yum is already going to be a little bit spicy. That's just part of tom yum, but please, just answer honestly.
You as
How many
a
years
university, I don't know
Yeah.
you yet.
So 13, 14, and 15 years ago, I was a very different person than I am now. I did not care about my health, obviously, but that was far below, that was far down on the list of priorities. I would have ramen noodles in the US at least one time per day. Obviously not because of health, but just to save money. I don't even know if I have had ramen since that time.
Not when I know you.
Part one of your surprise today. What do you think?
Since we left home, Joe said, today give you surprise, today give you a gift, today give you, like, excited. I just said, what? I get so many. Mama. And Joe said, oh, they even had the egg inside.
Yeah.
Even the dinosaur egg, they still mama. Exciting, gift, surprise, mama. Yes, I like it, the mama. That's true. But now when I'm waiting for the surprise, exciting, and then it's both of mama coming. Okay, let me see. But Thailand mama is very tasty.
So many of my friends, they say, I want mama, I love mama. And it's actually because of Bank, so shout out to Bank. This is not actually on the menu, but just Bank knows that they have it. It's like the hidden menu of the cycling cafe. Mama noodles. Maybe there's a reason that it's a hidden menu item, or else maybe more people would be breaking their coach's rules.
I love mama. And this one is very tasty. But now when I get certain meaning of what is my surprise, bowl of mama.
The surprise is not really so much the food, it's the fact that I'm taking you to eat a food that you probably can't believe that I'm taking you to eat.
Yes, that's true. I never see you eat mama
Okay.
in my last 7 years. I can't
Cappuccino?
believe had human order mama and coffee at the same time.
Again, this is not my favorite food anyways. Treating myself nice actually means having another cup of coffee and maybe, I don't want to sound stupid, but a gigantic fruit salad. I'm being totally honest. That is like my cheat meal. Having like super sweet fruit, like a smoothie, or like 2 smoothies or something like that. That's what I consider to be my cheat food. But you can have whatever thing that is a reward for you. And if you've done a good job, you are not going to destroy all the stuff that you've done just by having a day that coach says you shouldn't do that. So I'm going to take this right over there. See you in a minute. That table is cool, but now that I'm finished with that mama, this place is so much more cool sitting in this tree right here. It's so cool. Oh, wow. So I ordered the thing that I usually order when I come to Ted Cafe. I just got the bonus with Lee, just for fun. I rarely order anything other than Americano. So it's a treat to have something so thick and creamy like that cappuccino today. And the banana bread. I did see a few people commenting, Joel, if you're just at a restaurant, how do you so quickly and confidently throw up calorie counts? Well, You do not have to think about numbers. If you are thinking about a diet or thinking about a lifestyle change, which really is more important, it's the habits and the daily process. That's the important thing. But because, like I said, I am trying to be the best that I can be, then yes, you do need to consider sometimes, or just learn about the foods first before you are going to get into it. Food is just one part. There's also a big genetic aspect, who you are, where you come from, what you are made of, these things, and your age also plays a part, and your activity, daily activity off of the, for me, bicycle, but off of whatever you do. Just because I have done this for so many years, I can just have a good sense of what the number of calories are that's in the food. But again, the number is not the most important part per se. It's also the percentages. How much fat, how much carbohydrate, and how much protein. You can see pretty clearly I am someone who likes the carbohydrates, and I like the feeling of training when you're just training with carbohydrates. I eat a lot of carbs, and I love coffee. I guess that this would have about 180 calories. That's good. I bet this would be about 80 or 100, depending on if they used thick whole milk. Today, yeah, you can see for the fun of this video, it might not be exactly the prime food. Well, the purpose is it's not the prime food, but it's just the most fun food, and I'm having fun with you. Okay, before we leave this beautiful spot, how about one question? What is something that you really would like to know?
Why you still stay? Why you still stay in Thailand when the like after 12 years, after 11 years, you still stay in Thailand?
So I came to Thailand on August 17, 2009. I remember that day well. I left August 15, and it took 2 days to get here. Well, almost 3 separate lives sometimes it feels like that I've lived in Thailand. First, when I came here, I was totally a backpacker. I was very unsatisfied with pretty much everything going on anywhere. Pretty much a direct result of my own choice also. I had my guitar and I had a big backpack, and that was it. That's all I came to Thailand with. And I stayed here for many months, hanging out with Mark, and we did whatever we wanted, as long as it didn't cost very much at all. That was the only stipulation. So we did travel a lot, and we slept on a lot of couches, on a lot of floors, and definitely I did a lot of volunteering also during that time, and that's what made me fall in love with Thailand. But my heart was still not in the right place, is what's important. So even though I did put myself in some good positions, I just think I was lucky to do that. The one thing that I had was faith. I had faith that God would take care of the future. Even though I was not happy at the time, my heart was not in the right place at the time. I was still being very selfish. I was still young, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. The teaching in the countryside, that changed me a lot. And there were times when I thought I would never come back from that. I thought I would just maybe raise money and try to be a missionary doing the same thing, but just more and more and deeper into the countryside. That was in the northeast. Now we are in the north. But then when I changed from that life to the life with Lee, when I left the single life, of course, everything changed yet again. And so cycling is my favorite activity in terms of alone, but of course, I love living here and being with Lee. That is something that just, no matter what else happens, that kind of just makes everything okay. Living with love in your life on a daily basis, it just changed me, and not just Lee's love, but of course, God who loves both of us. And I can't even come close to putting into words all the different experiences that has brought and the feeling that brings me, but when you just try to come to terms with that, it will just change your life, and it has changed my life. And I'm not even really thinking about the fact that I'm staying in Thailand for 12 years or 13 years. I'm just living life as it comes, and I have found that God has given me the talents and skills already to be very successful in Thailand, and with Thai way of life, I just seem to fit very well. So why would I change that? So I've just gone with the flow, and the flow has now brought me to the 12th year now in Thailand. But never did I plan even more than 1 year ahead what I was going to do the next year, and it has just consistently worked out. And looking back, it's easy for me to see because I trusted God that God would provide a way. Maybe I don't know which way, and sometimes it's stressful, but you just have to step back and realize each day is a gift, and when you are focusing on the right things, the future will be good. It will be good, and things are going to turn out great. So, one more thing today, one more fun surprise. That cheat meal was only the first half. We still have a second half, so let's go find it. See you there.
หมายถึงลม
คำว่าชอยคือ
หมายถึงว่าลมมาค่ะก็เรียกลมโชยลมเย็น
โอเคลมเย็นมาใหม่นะครับมาใหม่ขอให้มีความสุขครับ Okay, so I answered one big question. How about a few fun small questions? Joel, what is your favorite Thai food? Of course, that is a common one to have on this channel, and I am holding probably my newest favorite Thai food as of moving up to the north. Sai Ua is where it's at for me. For many years, I said lap baduk, catfish lap salad. But now in the north, there is another thing that has my attention. It is a treat though, definitely not something that I have every day, and I will say it is definitely a part of a cheat day today. That is looking gorgeous, smells beautiful, and the location, that grill right there on the corner. Get inside here, look at that. So this is the herbal sausage. Northern Thailand and Northern Laos. You cannot come away, after visiting one of these places, cannot come away without a straight up addiction to this fatty, herbaceous, spicy, incredibly aromatic, the galangal, the lemongrass. You gotta try this. Woo, that is hot. Okay. Oh wow. This is one of the spiciest and also for sure the fattiest sai ua that I've ever had. Joel, while you're doing all this training, how many calories do you eat per day? About 4,200 to 4,500. The average per week would be somewhere around there. On a given day, it might be anywhere from 3,000 to maybe even 6,000. And today, oh man. Today I am eating foods that might not be specifically recommended for training, but I'm not eating that much of them. So today, it's probably still going to be 42, 45, somewhere in that range. Oh my gosh, this is good. We're taking the rest home. I just had to have some right in front of this, right while we're still at the restaurant. Lap khom lom choi means bitter lap, bitter from the bile. So that's Northern Thai style. And then lom choi is like the cool air, the cool breeze that blows through this area. Hey, back at home, back where we started, and I've got a fork. And I've got more of that sai ua to try. Oh man. So what am I going to do the rest of the day? Well, going to have some more sausage, share some with Lee. For tonight, I'm going to have a salad, big salad full of fruit, some oatmeal, maybe some peanuts over there. Just a meal that I love to eat, and that does not mean that I'm going back to something super healthy after eating this thing that's super unhealthy. I don't think of food like that. It stresses me out too much. It just takes the fun out of it. If I want to eat this kind of stuff, I just eat it. And don't worry about it. Because I know the balance of all the other food that I eat is, for the most part, very, very healthy. Oh, that's good. And that is spicy. Wow. And of course, everyone has some kind of idea that oatmeal or the peanuts right there, that those are healthy foods. But it just matters what you need them for. If I was lost on a desert island, I would probably choose this over oatmeal every time. But it's just, I know what I need to do, and I know the oatmeal serves me very well, so I love it. I do actually like oatmeal besides that, but if you are curious why this would not be the best food for exercise, for high intensity exercise, that's because of the type of fat. Animal fat is just it's just the saturated nature of it. Anyways, I hope you had fun hanging out with us today, and I definitely had a lot of laughs, and that was just, it's a great way to spend a Saturday morning when things maybe don't go as you planned, but actually I think they went even better than I could have planned. So I hope you had fun. I hope you learned a little bit. I hope you just laughed with us also. It was a good morning just hanging out in Chiang Mai. Always looking for things that can be fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit of an adventure, leaving right from home, right from your front door. You never know what is going to be out there. You just have to keep your eyes open, and every single day can be an adventure. See you for the next one. See you for Thursday's video. Hope you're having a great day today. Later. Much love, everyone. Peace.